Oh, we're hanging out with a bunch of witches.
Yeah, do they have any witches brew out there, Ty Brennan?
They got all sorts of things going on here. We got some cauldrons, we got some spiders. That we said they ditched their brooms and grabbed their paddleboards, Sarah.
That's right, and it looks like you're flying because you float across the lake.
Oh,
amazing, huh?
Very clever. Let's talk about this. You've done this for, is it 5 years now?
We're on the 8th year.
Eighth year.
Regatta.
My math is not good. I'm sorry,
Right.
Sarah.
It didn't get big until like 3 or 4 years ago.
This is huge, though. This is a big turnout. We got what, like 60, 70 maybe out here?
There's 100.
Oh, there's 100.
And I'm like, hurry up, witches, let's go.
Move, witch.
You get to use all your witch puns, and it's funny.
I love it. Let's talk about this. How did this get started?
Totally as a joke. I'm like, wouldn't that be funny if we're just floating around the lake?
In a costume?
Right, in a costume. And a lot of these people have never been paddleboarding before, and they think it's the best time to go in a witch costume. So we might lose some. They might melt.
Well, I've already seen some hats blowing off. People's capes are getting wet, but they're having a ball.
Right. And Iron Man's coming up, so the lake's actually pretty clean. It is swimmable right now.
Okay, good. So if you do fall in, you're not going to get any giardia.
Okay.
Well, you might get giardia, but don't swallow. This is so much fun, though. And you mentioned this, but every year it gets bigger and bigger. Did you, when you started this, think that it was going to get to this height of people clamoring to get out here on a paddleboard?
Well, you know I have goat yoga too, so if I can come up with any business based on an Instagram photo shoot, it's going to win. And so that's basically what this is.
But this is kind of dangerous to whip your phones out when you're on a paddleboard, right?
Everyone risks it. You should see social media is going to be blowing up from this.
This is so much fun. So obviously people are out here now, but this is a great photo op. If you want to come down, if you live or work near Tempe Town Lake, come down here, get some photos with the witches. If folks, are you going to sign up next year? Can they do this next year?
Oh yeah, we're totally doing it every year. Halloween every year. And if you are working in Tempe, people clap and cheer and they take pictures. It's a really good spectator event also.
Oh, that is cool. All right, I want to talk to some of the witches out here. Good morning. How are you?
How are you?
Is this your first time doing the Witches Regatta?
It is. I'm super excited
Now,
about it.
are you a paddleboarder, though?
I am a paddleboarder.
Okay, so this is going to be, who's brand new to paddleboarding that's out here? Oh, look, everybody's, oh, you are? Uh-oh, she's over here. I don't even know if I can get to you. How are you feeling? Wobbly. I'm not going to go on the boards. I'm going to eat it. She's trying to get me to fall in. I like that. But, Sarah, where'd you go? Sarah, if they get wet, what happens to witches when they get wet?
I think they melt, right?
So we'll see if we got any real witches out here this morning.
There's a lot of real witches.
And it's really cool to see. We've got the drone going too with BK is flying that here this morning. So it is so cool to see what you guys have done. This is really fun.
Community event. We all just need to get back together, build a community.
And have some fun out on Tempe Town Lake, you guys. All right, we're going to have much more coming up in just a few minutes, you guys, as these oh, look at the dog. Your dog's on a board.
That's my dog, just grabbing random people.
I love it. Your dog looks more at home on the board than a lot of these people do.
She's going to jump in a minute, and they're going to both go down, I think,
Oh, no. All
because
right.
she misses me.
All right, so much fun you guys happen out here at the Witches Regatta at Tempe Town Lake. Oh gosh, this dog is making me nervous.
A lot of witches.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, the dog's going in for sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, good boy.
What a great morning to be out there. So beautiful.
Let's get back out to Tempe Town Lake, where dozens of witches are floating. Are you
Don't let
floating
them
too,
cast
Ty?
a spell on you,
Well, I thought
Ty
you were.
Brennan.
Yeah.
Oh, this is wild, you guys. This is so cool to see. We've got about 100 witches out there, Sarah.
So many witches.
So many witches taking over Tempe Town Lake. This is wild.
Witches be crazy. They're all over the place.
I'm really enjoying your witch puns out here this morning. I'm also really impressed with the amount of time and effort that a lot of these witches went to get in full costume to come out on a paddleboard.
Some of them are skipping their kids' Halloween parties to do this. This is a priority. That's a true witch.
Let's talk about this because you offer paddleboarding lessons. You not only do Tempe Town Lake, but the Salt River, all sorts of cool things, right?
Yeah, and in the summers we do paddleboard fitness at the city pools. If you don't want to go in this lake, you know, it's a little sketchy. So we have clean water also. And then in the winter, I've switched to inline skating. So paddleboarding in the summer, inline skating in the winter.
Oh, where do you do the inline skating?
In Mesa, we're just starting all this. I just invested a bunch of money, so rollerblading's back.
Can we try this?
Yeah, I think we should dress up as ghosts next year.
Okay, I like that. But I want to try rollerblading because I haven't been on rollerblades since, gosh, I can't even tell you how long it's been. I just turned 38.
Okay, yeah, you're cool then.
I'm cool.
90s, back in the 90s, we were the cool skaters.
I had the helmet, I had the elbow pads, I had it all.
That's right. You're going to love it. We're going to do it.
Okay, cool. We got to maybe dress like the 90s too, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh, I love this. this idea. All right, so this is just such a sight to see. I don't know if we have the drone images out there, but we've got the hundreds of witches infiltrating Tempe Town Lake out there this morning. What a sight to see. And you said that folks, once they see the witches kind of going, they come out of their office buildings and cheer you guys on?
Yes, take pictures. It's so awesome. And they'll yell witchy things at us. And nobody feels bad because they're like, they're witches, so I can yell witchy things.
There you go. I love it. All right, so if folks want to do this next year, put this on the calendars, right? Come down here to Tempe Town Lake.
Halloween every year. Desert paddle boards. Just watch for it. It's a big deal. It's all over TikTok, all that.
Okay, let's talk about the different classes and excursions. If folks want to get information for that, including your new rollerblading classes that you'll be offering, or tours, I guess. Both, right?
Well, you got to teach them. So we got to get everybody back on their legs because it's been 20 years.
Yeah.
And we'll start a boot camp November 13th.
Oh, that'll
So
sound
everyone can get back in the groove of
and
it.
the same website.
Yes, Desert Paddleboards.
And then, of course, you do the goat yoga.
It's all based on Instagram photo shoot.
Well, listen.
There's some entrepreneur advice for you.
I love that. I posted that photo of you and I doing our famous move, airplane with the goat. I have never had a photo take off like that one, so you're doing something right.
That's the business model.
And who's this again?
This is Harley. She's really sweet.
Harley is sweet.
Animals are important to branding, so
There
the golden
you go.
retriever's always
There
here.
you go. I love it. Harley, show your good side here. Oh, and she's
Been
at
swimming a lot because that's what goldens do, and her bat wings.
and rolling in
Fish guts.
fish guts. So Harley smells. She's a little smelly out here this morning. I can't tell if it's Harley or the lake, but I think it's a little combination of both. But this has been so much fun. Thank you for letting us be part of your Halloween out here. Happy Halloween to you.
You're the best witch, Ty.
Thank you. I need to get a hat out there and get a board and join you folks. Oh,
Dude,
uh-oh.
right here.
What's in your hat?
It's gonna make it pokey. It's fine.
What's in the hat?
Oh, let's make it pokey. There you
It's
go.
a fluff.
There you go. Nobody wants a floppy witch hat.
No, you don't want a true witch.
There you go. Happy.
And
Whoa,
has
I almost
some
lost it.
sparkles on there
that'd be bad.
too.
Witch? What's up?
Witch, watch my hat. There you go. Witch. All right. Happy Halloween, you guys.
Happy
buddy.
Halloween time.